So I am concerned about our younger generation. And the reason is this. The Prince's Trust here in London just conducted a survey of 2,000 students from 16 to 25 years old. And they asked them a series of questions. And the results were absolutely shocking. 41% of them said that their future goals now seem impossible because of the pandemic and lockdown. 38% now believe that they will never succeed in life. And 35% have actually said now they've completely given up on any possibility of having their dream job. This is our younger generation. And the Prince's Trust chairman said they are critically concerned that we are creating a lost generation. A lost generation. I have a 16-year-old daughter, and I am concerned that all of this is taking away her opportunities. And when I'm talking about getting London back to work, when I'm sharing deep conversations I'm having with entrepreneurs out there, people in the theater industry. I had someone from the Black Cab Association this week talking with more people in the hospitality industry, and they're telling us that these curfews and these lockdowns and these lack of science-based decisions making and these unknown futures are literally killing their businesses. Businesses that employ millions and millions of people. It's one thing to watch our entrepreneurs dying. It's one thing to watch our adult population lost, but to see an entire younger generation of children, their futures dashed, their dreams being evaporated in front of their eyes, I don't want that to happen to my daughter. I don't want that to happen to our future. We need to encourage these children that anything is possible and that we will give them the economic backbone of this city so they can use that to build something and take London to the next level. The only reason we're here in what I consider the greatest city in the world, an incredible metropolis of culture and history and bravado and fortitude, is because our previous generations had opportunities that our government and our society gave them. And we are taking those away right now because we suffer from three things: a complete lack of leadership, a completely disproportionate response to this virus, and a total lack of science-based decision-making. And it's bothering me, obviously. I've got skin in the game. I've got children, and you have children, and we all know people, and we can't have our younger generation believing that they can't go after their dream job, that their future is in peril. We must take action now. We've got to get London back to work. We need to show real leadership, get out on the ground. We need to stop making these decisions like curfews that are totally not based in science, and we need to have a proportionate yet safe response to this virus. And I'm going to keep making these videos until somebody listens, until someone in this government steps up and says, guess what? We were wrong, and we're going to start making credible, intelligent, science-based decisions now. We're going to get out on the ground. We're going to think like an entrepreneur for a change. These career politicians have never held a business in their whole life. They wouldn't even understand anything about investment, about payroll, about how to keep people employed, about how to build for the future. They don't even know what that is. We need to get them to wake up and understand we have a real crisis here. And if we don't fix this now, we are going to lose businesses. We're going to lose lives. We're going to lose people's mental health. And London is now one of the worst performing major cities in the world. It's embarrassing. This is the city I love. This is the city I live in. This is the city I'm going to be buried in. This is the city where my children were born. And I'm tired of our career politicians with their vested interests sitting on the fence, making poor decisions and just trying to get themselves elected again because that's their entire future. I'm frustrated. I'm curious for your thoughts. Leave your comments below. Share this video if you think you can. And I know it's not just London. It's cities all around the world. We're frustrated. We've had enough. I've spent the last 6 months documenting everything that's gone wrong with this pandemic and crisis and lockdown. And it's time to start being more proactive and hold these people accountable and take action. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. Leave your comments below. We've got to make some change now and take London in a new direction.